Yes. Ensure send me live up and running. Check microphone, check. KimmyB hour. Just your notification out. Looking good. Welcome. Although I'm not sure if anyone jumped on as yet. So I'm gonna be both moderator and the main host tonight. Bless you, Layla Bear. So moderator, I'm both the host tonight. Guys, you can just let me know in the comment section if everything is sounding good. Volume and everything. Come on, cause we are doing it big tonight. Mama, them can't control you know. Me have a little Layla beer. You wondering what daddy's doing? You soon be able to run the live with me, alright? In due time, my Layla beer. So tonight's topic, what is the most embarrassing moment ever? Or any moment that you think you could have never gone through, like it was just so embarrassing to you. That's what we'll be talking about tonight. Soon come, mama. Them let you go? Alright. Check. Let me check if anyone here already. So we have 4 viewers so far. Said guys, it's been a long day for me so far. A long day. Been on Mama. I've been on the road since after 12, and I just came back at 7:30. And you guys already know what the reason was. Everyone already know the reason why I was out that long. Big up yourself, Kayla. Arika Barnes, welcome, and welcome as well, Craig Jones Sr. Always thank for the support. Yeah, man, so yeah, we went on a little shopping spree today. Kim wanted to shop for the newborn, so we were picking out a few stuff, but I wanted to try and prevent the last occurrence where they spent 5 hours plus. But I only managed to cut them like 1 hour because they were still in there long. Every aisle they stop, and they still didn't get anything. But I thought that everything could have fit in my car, like the crib and stuff, but I made a sad mistake. I did a vlog on it, so you guys will see it maybe today is what? Monday? Maybe Thursday. You'll see that vlog. One big mess. And you know the funny thing? I'm not sure if it was done intentional or what, but I had to rent a U-Haul. But when I was rushing because it closed by 7 and I went there like 6:12. But I didn't check the sheet and check the mileage and whatever they had put on it. First thing I noticed when I went in there, the gas tank was not what they said on the paper. They said it was 3/8, but it was less. It was actually a quarter tank. I didn't check any odometer or anything, but I just went and did what I had to do and come back. When I was leaving now, this guy is telling me that I did 60 something miles. Because what he looks at the odometer and sees, it shows that 61 mile difference. I said, hey, I wasn't even getting like irate or angry or anything. Because I know it's just a misunderstanding. So I just showed him that I only went like 1 mile, 2 miles on the road, came back, and he all adjusted and everything. I see a lot to say this, guys. Whenever you're doing those stuff, just try and ensure that whatever they say is on the paper is actually what is on the vehicle. Because what if I brought it back when they were closed? Because you can actually do that. They would have sent me this big bill and it would be hard for me to actually prove it. So just check that, you see me? Welcome Shay Pink. Blessings. So before you guys ask, Kim said she's kind of feeling under the weather. So that's why Leila and I are running the live. Guys, I had to come and represent, you see me? So that's why I'm here tonight. But let's get straight into the topic of tonight. It's also open topic, so whatever you guys want to ask us, you can go ahead and ask. You can also call in if you want to share your if you want to share the moment that you were embarrassed. Maybe you got over it now and you had the courage to tell us. But I'm gonna share. I only have like one. But hopefully it's a big one and it's like entertaining to you guys. But yeah, my moment was when I was like 9 or 10. One bag of things, man. But I'm ensure I'm not missing any comments. Dear and Ken, I mean, bless up yourself, General. You know, say me there, so go and represent. Then I building. So remember, guys, you can always call in, you know. Come like, it seems like I have a lot of shy subscribers or shy community. Because I realize we don't really use up the calling option in the lives. So I'm just reminding you guys that it's out there for you guys to partake in. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off. Good night, Tammy Gale. Blessing. Hope everything is going on well with school and everything. Yeah, man, baby Layla is here. If I ever put her down right now, she start to cry. Hold on. Spencer's vlog. How can you get a 0 on a, like, I find it difficult to get 0 on an exam, unless it's just one question. If it's like 1 or 2 questions you can understand, but an exam I would think that it's more like 10 plus questions or so on. But to get a 0, like they didn't give you like a 1 mark for attempting. Welcome, Christinetta. Big up yourself. Remember, we have the call-ins option, so you guys can call in and tell what moment it was so embarrassing that you never knew you would get over it. But if it was that embarrassing, maybe you don't even want to tell it. So this is only for the brave ones. I'm going to be brave tonight. I'm going to tell one of my little embarrassing moments. I don't have a lot, but I think this one was interesting. I think I was a little fool boy, but you have to grow, right? You can't see Layla properly. Layla beard, they can't see properly. Layla cut off. Alright, Layla beard. You have a better look now? Send her come. Are you not coming for Layla? Come. First, you guys made a deal to keep Layla and let Layla come over here. Come maybe. So Spencer Vlog said because I was so tired and stressed, had a lot going on. It's math, you had to get it right. Or oh, so how many questions was it? But sometimes in math, was it multiple choice? We had to calculate medication without a calculator in a specific time. So if it's multiple choice, I would understand where you just get it wrong. But don't they give you time points for attempting? And Real Louis family, welcome and big up yourself. At the gate, appear to come in. Is that you mean? Oi, Jaja. Hope say not too much ads not there or anything, you know. So they can jump in straight away. Well, listen, Spencer, I'm not trying to make you feel worse, you know. But guess what? You got over it already, so you have to laugh at it right now. Like, whenever things go the opposite way or go bad, you can't let it bring you down. You just have to laugh. What I've learned over the years, because I always love to gimmicks people, you know. Well, you see, if you love to gimmicks people, you have to know to laugh after yourself before someone laugh after you. Else you're going to be in for a rough ride. No medication, not simple multiplication. If it wrong, the teacher say patient dead. Oh, true thing. But I'm presuming that you did do that same test over and you got it. You passed it, right? You see? You see? Same thing I'm telling you. So I'm gonna kick off my most embarrassing moment. Not a lot of people know about it. I just even told Kim. But mine was when I was in primary school. Like, young boy, maybe 9, 10 years old. Alrika Barnes. Kim says she's tired and I relax. So I'm not forcing her. You know. She's in the comment section. So you guys can get to her there. If you want to curse her, you curse her. Whatever you want to do. She's there for you guys to take. But my most embarrassing moment was when I was in like 9, 10 grade. I said that already, but so sometimes I don't feel like to tell it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell it, man. Oh my god. So I was coming home from school. I always drink a lot of water. And guys, remember as I said, you guys can call in and tell the story or the most embarrassing moment, just in case you don't want to be typing that long. If you need a number, I can put it up on the screen for you guys to dial in so everyone can hear. We don't misinterpret anything and it just keeps flowing. So anytime you need a number, if you do decide to call in, you can just let me know, alright? See if I can get some comments. So Akela Ford was saying, I remember when I was to primary school, I was doing an exam and didn't know how to spell. Oh, that is an embarrassing moment. So you're telling me, how many years were you going to that school? You're going to that school and you don't even know how to spell the school's name? You need a beating. That's like a 25-year-old can't spell their own name. She need a beating for that. Alrika Barnes is asking someone if they're good. And maybe they were speaking with someone before. So I guess they'll answer that. Oh, Kim. Kim, run with her, man. So with my story now, I was going home from school. I always be drinking water because that's what I drink mostly. So I'm a very shy, I'm a very conserved person. Mostly shy, so I don't like the exposure, like going in front of a lot of people or have people really looking at me. Like sometimes when I do good things, I like a little like, yeah man, say good job, good job. But I don't really overdo it. Like up front like that. I'm like more in my corner, keep myself to myself. The only persons that know my jovial side and like my crazy side is like my family, my grandparents and all those persons. They always tell me that out there it seems as if I can't talk and in the house I have the most mouth. So it's a situation just like that. So I'm going home from school. Yeah man, I drill and I drink my water and I easy. So whatever was happening to me, I didn't feel it at the beginning. So I couldn't solve the problem then. So I was this time I was going into the country. So I wasn't staying in the town at this time because I either stay, who's from Montego Bay would know I either stay in Coral Gardens. I'll go up to where my grandparents are. So I'm going up to where my grandparents, chill and I listen to music in the bus and I go on easy same way. I drink water and thing, I keep myself refreshed, hydrated and everything. Like 15 minutes from when I should reach my home, I feel like I want to take a leak. So I said, Jaja, yeah man, we can roll it man. But 9 or 10 year old, like I didn't feel like I had to go at the same time. So I was even drinking more water after. So 10 minutes from reaching my home now, I feel the urine coming on now. Like I'm wondering, like, am I gonna make it? Bus well packed, guys. Like remember I said I was a shy boy, fool to like any other person in my situation would have just like, bus driver, yo, let me off them, want to take a leak and come back in. But me with my fool self now was like, boy, everybody are gonna look for me. I said me stop the bus. How much person I have to go get up? Then me have to go take a leak. Some people are gonna say me come back and wash my hand. All kind of things. So all this going through my mind and I try hold the tip of my thing, like say if keep it in. I mean I squeeze up myself and I go through, And I say, Jano, me I gonna make it like 5 minutes now. I almost make it, and I don't know what happened, guys. We never tap the bus and the bag just burst. That's all I can say. All I could do I just look left to right, put my bag on my lap, and just go on easy. Go on easy, like all in my mind now is how to escape without anyone seeing me or noticing what happened. So from long time I know say I'm a good actor because I didn't like nothing at me, they drink my water same as way, But boy, we me nervous, I'll start sweat same time. Like say, not even my grandparents don't know this, not even my mother don't know this. Cause me just hold it cause me just say big old boy like a cheer, 9 or 10 year old, piss up in a bus. Want a slap. Me say guys as the bus go lap man, me pay me fare from early. Not even that move from one spot. From the bus door, me just step out like bossy. Step out bossy. I not even know if it leak good on my pants, along on my back of my pants, where I couldn't see from behind, but the driver never come back for me next day. So I don't know what happened after that, but seems like too much urea never inite, so maybe it never smell. Maybe that just water, but you know that was an embarrassing moment within myself, because no one never really knew that I did that, but it was the first and the last though. Me still fool to see me like, me think up till this day if me want take a leak, like me go and hold it, but me not think me dan wait until the moment where it mess up myself. Me bigger than that now, but hope say little Layla beer not stay like that. Well, I'll catch up on the comments them now. Alright, so Spencer Vlog was asking where her wifey was. I guess she finally found out. Kim must answer that already. Alright, Kayla could do that. Kayla said the second day I went to school, the teacher said, I hope you know how to spell the school name. You know? Tonight, like, yeah man, me bring back the thing official, you see me? Cause Friday I play a child thing, me realize me I go on with the live, so me just come set back the standards of it set, you see me? Thanks for letting me know say you set up nice and thing. Just I go and try to improve as always. Yeah man, Spencer's vlog a big embarrassment punch here man, big old boy. But as we say, you laugh off yourself already. So we can move on stronger, you know. Like, it don't deal, like, it makes sense to try go on like it never happened. I just say it go. But guys, remember, you can call in, you know man. Put up the calling number. Make sure you say no calls now come in at me there. Now pick it up, you see me? Make sure you phone up on that. Yeah. Calling number did it guys. So remember, I'm check the comments from again. So Kim I said no sir. Someone should said peace up batty boy. Jano, you know say we me still. If somebody did ever say that though, me don't turn around and try and face it to them. Cause me a face it boy them don't take talk from people for purpose, you know. Like, especially when they want to come raise up their mouth and like there's no reason for them to be raising up their mouth. Like me open up my mouth for them and say, listen to me, ease yourself. Yeah man. Who would answer? That'd be nice. Kimberly, they said you next, you know, you're not calling and tell no story. You have story man. Well, I'll put back this pan here. Boy, nobody have no story or then just still embarrassed. Remember say you not have to get over it, you know. Remember say you not have to get over it, man. Anything you guys would like to ask, can go ahead and shoot. Any questions, anything you want to know, what's been happening or whatever. Can also do that as well. Or if you guys have anything particular you want to talk about. Because we no stick by one thing as all times, you know. We just try to get the thing going. As always. No story now coming at all. Kim have story now, but I don't know what Kim I deal with. Let me see if I can remember no more story when I did have. Although I don't want to have much. Hold on there. I think I remember some story, you know. What's that story, man? I have no story, man. I have a story starter. So if me not have no story and Kim not have no story. Kayla, you have the more story? No. Well, yes. Come like live soon done then. Yeah, you know guys, I gotta drop a liquor. Not one of our main videos, but I just have to Kim somehow caught it on camera. Like about 10-12 minutes worth of it of Layla Beer just doing all sorts of manner of evil. Like 12 minutes of madness. So I'm not gonna just drop it as one of our main uploads. I'm just gonna drop it in between. So you guys can look out for that. Hopefully I try and get it up tomorrow. But Layla Beer was just whenever that video drops guys, you just let me know if this is how most babies at 11-month old behave. Like she seems as if she has no, she's so tough already, just throwing herself everywhere. Like she's rough, tough. But what do I expect is from Goodlitt genes. Couldn't expect nothing better. Big up yourself, see me like TV. Oh, that's cute. Yes, blessings as always, man. Yeah, man. There you go and do your thing and I represent always. You see me? Goodlitt in our blood. I know, man. Layla be active, man. Too active if you ask me, but like she go and do her thing, see me, you know, because she did see kind of move shaky and coolly. I would have still problem, I made her complain. See me now, I'm gonna be hard to please and not complain either way. I just gotta give thanks. And you know, see me that TV, the family there are going good. Kim's walk a lot today. You know she heavy and things, so see her foot swell up, so she go and relax and just come and deal with the life, you see me? We have to show up, you know. Hope say your family and everybody good see me, yeah? Everything going alright, everyone healthy, in a good health. And as long as we have health and strength, you know, man, that's the main thing, you know. Yeah, man, so we just talk about who have the one of the most embarrassing moment. What you think you never get over? I just share a long episode, but me that make everybody know so they can call in, but everybody look shy. Or nobody not really have no story. That's how you go, yeah, man. And if a game, maybe a game everybody want to play. Maybe we have to go start come put on a big show, you know, Kim. You know. Like the chattings alone look like it not gonna work. So you see, every time we have a live, we go have a little package plan. You can't think of a moment. You never have no embarrassing moment. That's how it goes still. But like a me, Kayla good, you know. Kayla didn't watch live, see me and a comment. I say go, man, you have to do what you have to do, you know. You have to just give thanks, see me. All heap of people don't have work, so you have to do work out. We have to just have to do it. Saturday, I wonder what happened for the Saturday then now. Say if your most embarrassing moment and you're a big man, that means you're a well wicked thing happen. Why? She am like that. As a man, when they say that, you know, I know one thing that could happen, you know, but a healthy man still, I think I don't reach you. Jado. No, sir, General, I can't that reach you. Can't that reach you. Can't that reach you at all. Jano, star, you can't make them more than you, my general. And real Louis family, what you say, uncle? Do? Just shout off for you. Jano. Jano. So real Louis family, if you, so like how you're big, you know, you could just confront him and ask him, say, why did that behave so? And see me that TV, I have to go get back at her, you know. Anyhow, you know, I have to just go get back at her. To make she know say a real big man come back in town. Can't go so. And you know, Kevanix, you know, say she there relax. She say her foot them swell up when they walk, you know, she didn't do today, so. She a go and relax and just a go and deal with it tonight, you see me? And Kim say her most embarrassing moment was when I cooked the soft right the first time. I cook at my house and his mom was there and his friend. Kim, we already know. We never bash her, Kim, because the food it tastes nice, see, man. It's just the kind of dip on the softer side. So you just know say the rice might cake up in your mouth, but you can't eat, see, man. We're not too be too critical. You see me? We just know say you redeem yourself afterwards, so nobody ball. A prank him get drive go airport to fly out and it was a prank. Right, so you really do that to you, man? You shouldn't get worse then, man. So hold on, what you did expect? The man get prank. So anything will come on the way, you know, just have to take it. Me don't cuss you, me too. Me not to depend on how in personality still. Yeah, me don't laugh it off after catching you back, you know. But me supposed to man just a businessman and serious. Lucky, you know, you're lucky. ABX Recharge Vivo. My most embarrassing moment is when I got blue ball in a pack of crowd and everyone was laughing. So how them know that? Like what were you doing to let them pick up that's what was happening? Like they have to have known some details of what's happening to you that they could laugh, cause you could have like your belly hurt you or something. But maybe you have to elaborate on that a little bit more. You see me? Why she pick I'm not even sure if she did nervous or why, you know, but maybe because of the new stove, a foreign stove, man. You see, because she not used to cook on electric stove, and maybe that catch her. She not used to electric stove. So she did go on things say I see for her gas stove. Because electric stove kind of cook faster sometimes, you know. Not too sure, but I think you kind of cook faster because when I turn on electricity, I run in an instant. When dog run me down and I got cut up and all. So why you embarrassed? You know, I don't feel embarrassed about that, man. You fix a cuss, you should have cuss the owner. So they make dog come bite up you. On my birthday, she bring me to the airport unknown ticket. John, what on a prank? She did a prank hour. You see me on TV? She prank you, say she did make you fly out hour. I want to make sure I get the story straight, you know. Shapings, your rice always nice, no, Kim. So, you see, he concluded that it was the electric stove. Me get an excuse for you, Kim. If you didn't think about it, me think about it for you. So, see me on TV, you're ashamed about the ticket situation or something. That's how your wife did mash you up. So, I don't want to think they had it the wrong way, you know, or they assume the wrong thing. Him not chat to, or you think of this, me not chat to him. I hate him like, no sir. How old were you at that time, real me? Oh, come in just gonna say the real Louis, you know. Well, we have a call in. See what go on, the guys. Oh, I call a disconnect. You don't know what happened there, sir. Hope it's not my fault that. if that was an actual call on the line who was trying to call him to give a story, you can just ring it again, you see me? Jano. You know, say, right now, me have to go, Kim says she have to go, me have to go check it out myself. Cause this sound like a song epic, like he can't recover, like he mash up real bad. You know, say, come like the notification thing them now work with you. Cause me never get, you did get that notification from similar? Hello, welcome, good evening. You're live on the Goodlitt family. Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, Christinetta. How is everything going?
Oh, okay, obviously you're hearing me.
Yeah, man. Viewers, just comment in the comment section if you're hearing her
It's
properly.
going good, you know.
Oh, so you...
No complaints, I'm healthy.
Yeah? So you come to give me the most embarrassing moment ever.
Not the most. Some of them. Not the most, definitely not the most.
Alright, cool. Make we hear what go on, you know?
Alright, so one of my first embarrassing moments happened in like grade 4. We used to have this spelling bee competition for the entire school. So it ran for 3 days. You would join like a team of 20 or 30 kids. And as you spell your word, if you keep spelling your word right, you remain at the front. If you got the word wrong, you had to go around and work your way back to the front.
I think we know what they go on, you know.
So for day 1,
because I think
for
they did
day
that.
1,
Oh, go ahead.
I was at the front and I remained there. And girl feel good. Day 2, girl still there front. Oh God, confidence turned up. The final day, and this is nowhere. If you mess up, you drop out of the line. Because it's no winner's circle. And I remember I was at the front of the line spelling words, you know, sounding out, girl feel good. I got enough. And I have no idea if it was just that I didn't know how to spell
enough and you just get nervous.
Word, or I was confident. All I know that the moment the teacher said enough, I didn't even wait for explanation or sound or sentence, nothing. I was like, ENUFF.
So you did actually know how to spell it?
In front of the entire school. And I'm starting. No, because I stood. Yeah, that's how you do it. And then the teacher was like, incorrect.
No, the teacher must have said to herself, you really passed day 1 and day 2 and come on day 3 and do this. So what?
I'm telling you.
So then they give you stars. They didn't give you stars. Because me they used to go through something similar to that, you know.
On that third day, I had to walk off the stage. All of my hard work.
Jano, so what the prize winner did get? Huh?
They could give him a second chance.
Come like Christinetta, the thing. I don't know if I'm mine a delay or if you are a delay. Christinetta.
I think I'm delayed or I'm getting a feedback.
Yeah, feedback by mine and about seem like between when me answer you with a delay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call back because I'm getting like this big echo thing happening.
Oh, maybe you have one of the live streamer run nearby you. You have to leave from that area.
No, I turned that off. Like I came off
I'm not sure.
YouTube.
Maybe the
So it
free.
shouldn't be. I don't know. I'll just call back.
Alright, cool.
Blue radio.
Well, guys, boy, enough. ENUFF. I'm tell you what. I know exactly what happened there. You see all this short and texting and the Jamaican patois. Sometimes when we should actually speak our native language, English, all kind of things happen. But she a call back to finish something here what go on. What go on now? The feedback same here?
No. Am I delayed?
No man, they talk spanking man, everything up and ready. But you know why you say you spell it ENUFF? Too much Jamaican patois man, too much short and texting and writing, and that cause it.
Yeah.
Not
I
texting must.
know. No. And that was even one of the hard words, you know. I'm telling you, that was even one of the hard words that you had to think about. It was like softball word, and you're like ENUSS.
You're the first person me ever hear when I spell that like that, do you know?
Dude, I have never forgotten that. Like, up to this day, whenever I hear words like that, like, it's the first memory I have, like, what the hell was I thinking?
No, but was there like a grand prize? Because that's when you feel it the most, you know, like when you see that you could have won that and then you just throw it away. What was the grand prize?
I think, I don't remember, I think it was like the Prime Minister's Cup, because, you know, where I'm from, that's where TJ was MP, that was his division or constituency. And I think it was like a bicycle that was a prize. Like, it was something nice. I don't remember. But I remember that it was, I cried home.
So could you have like watched the other students who were spelling words and hear the words that they are getting?
Yeah, so basically once you're in line, so you're on stage in a long line.
So you
and
could see
basically the person right behind you who is next.
So once you drop out, you're saying you could still listen to and hear the words that the other
Yeah, so you had to walk down and sit in the crowd. Like, you had to sit. The school wasn't over.
And
you couldn't leave school. Like, you had to sit and watch.
So could you have, so all the words that you hear them getting after you drop out, you could have spelled them?
Every single word she had. I understand the question you're asking. Like, you just sat there like, couldn't I have gotten any other word? Like, any other word?
So that means if you did actually calm down and get that right, you could have been the champion.
That's the thing. Like, I was just spelling, because like I was just feeling so confident. I was like,
you know the lesson you must learn from that. Never feel too overconfident. Just always be humble. Just always be humble, even when you know you have it. Because they have a proverb for that, man. Like proverb. When you always go like you're too hype and then you just turn workless.
It's nervousness. I think it was just
Nervousness? No man, no nervousness, man. I hope I'm too overconfident, man. Like you're too bumsy, you're too boomy. Just like
like bossy something. I say bossy dog eat dirty pudding.
Something like that. Like you like the teacher with the teacher.
Yeah, you're too much.
Like somebody
You're
with
too full of yourself, yeah.
Yeah, like some big biker. Everybody has stunt and him just feel like he need to go extra because he knows he can do a thing. And him go broke all in foot or something, drop off a bike. Similar thing, you're kind too overconfident. So you're not even focus and I do the simple things them right. But hopefully you never make the same mistake in the next competition that come around.
I actually went to parish levels next time, so you know we can just learn to just slow it down.
So you know what, you see what happened now. You see if you never get that the e-cup or make that mistake there, you wouldn't learn from it, so you wouldn't make it at the parish level. So sometimes God show you a sign and say you feel easy.
Yeah.
Yeah man, but that embarrassing for you, but you did hear my embarrassing story?
No, I actually
What?
was telling my daughter good night.
Boy, maybe I have to go catch it up back, but big old boy like
Yeah,
me.
no, so no,
Big old boy like me. You would expect that from me, but I say it go. When you're fool and then I just say things set. Alright, thank you
I
for
mean, we've all grown.
you did have any more or I just hit that?
Well, I have one more, but it's like I'm now an adult, and
You're not too
I don't
shame
know.
about you again.
So, um, when I was going for the JetBlue training,
Yeah?
right? I went to New York. And of course, it's my first time in New York and all and whatever. So
not
we
New
went to the
York,
mall.
Newark. Alright. The New
We
York.
went to I don't know if it's the new or old. All I know it was Green Acres.
Yeah? What not
And
this
so we went in, like we parked and we went in and we were shopping around and whatever, and then I needed to go and use the bathroom. So they all went to like the McDonald's and they sat there and they're like, okay, we'll be right here. So I go and use the bathroom and I step out, and for some goddamn reason, I don't know if the bathroom had 2 entrances, I'm lost. Like, I ain't seen no McDonald's, I'm not seeing any Ross, I'm not seeing anywhere I've been. And I'm like, what the hell? Now, of course, I don't have a cell phone. There's no way to contact and say, hey, it's not like nowadays and you're like, yo, where are you? And I'm walking up and down in the mall, right? And I'm not panicked at first. At first, like, I'm cool. I'm like, all you have to do is find somewhere you've been and work your way back to the McDonald's because they're there waiting for you.
So hold on,
I am
stop it there.
searching.
So you say you're going to the restroom, and when you exit, it wasn't like the same place that you exit. So why can you never just go back through the exit and see if you can come back out where it
I
look
didn't
familiar?
think of just retracing my steps right then and there. I thought about, okay, going forward and finding something I recognize. That's what I was thinking.
Alright, continue.
So, yeah, so I'm like in this mall and it's been like maybe 30 minutes of like not finding anything or anywhere I've been. Granted, I have bags in my hand, so we had been in the mall for like an hour. So we've been around.
So who
And
find you?
it's like, I'm not hearing you.
Who was the person who find you?
I started crying.
Cry? How old were you at this
Just
time?
grown. I was about, I don't know, I was what, 21, 22. I was grown. And I just stood there and started crying. After like the hour mark, I just started crying. And then this lady came over. She was like, you okay? And then I kind of explained what happened. And she was like, oh, there's like a map thingy that we can look at.
So hold on.
When I found...
Alright, go ahead. When you found what?
When I found my friends, because like PC and so on and whatever, and you could tell that I've been crying. I'm not a pretty crier. I don't be like, oh. You could tell that I had been crying because the songs were like still there.
So even if you
And
have
they were
makeup
like,
mess up.
And they were like, Chrissy, where were you? And I was like, I was lost for like an hour and y'all didn't move. And they were like, Chrissy, we're going to bathroom. We start searching bathroom. They were so panicked. They were talking to like one of the security guards because they were like ready to call the police to say somebody had taken me because they went to the bathroom. They can't find me. I am all over wherever. I don't even know where the hell I was.
So they almost call the bathroom because a big female don't know to go 5 meters to the bathroom and come back.
And come back.
Jano.
It's a bathroom.
So up until this day they still trouble you, right?
I'm not hearing you.
Up until this day, they still trouble you, right?
Oh God! I remember we went back to the mall the next week, and everybody held on to my hand like, right this way, we're going this way. I'm like, people.
Oh boy, that the one that is hard for you, man. Like you waste 1 hour of your time. So why?
Oh
So
God!
the phones weren't working. Like I know sometimes when you go over there, different service, but there was no Wi-Fi where they can just call it on WhatsApp or something. Or WhatsApp wasn't around this time.
So we had gotten a T-Mobile chip thing, but like it was giving us issues. So we had come to the mall to get a new chip and do all of that. So of course I didn't leave with any phone. I just walked to the bathroom because I was going right to the bathroom. I just ended on the other side of the mall.
Oh boy. I wonder if I ever been
So
lost
this
before.
day I thought maybe I walked through like, you know when you be like, okay, there's a wormhole? And like I had to have gone through like a wormhole.
Suppose-
Like, it makes no sense.
Suppose you're at, have you been to Sawgrass Mills Mall before?
No.
You wouldn't want to go there then because you think a 1 hour you would have been lost for. The whole day no one would have found you. Even when you have the map, even when you have the map there, sometimes it can be confusing.
Listen, that is why when you make the jokes about Kim not ever being able to find the cars, I'm like, yeah.
No man, Kim just some Kim one time Kim always open other people's car. Like me not understand. So that's why I don't understand how Kim don't have no embarrassing moment. And she's supposed to have like 50 million.
Maybe they're not embarrassing to her.
All that again, maybe she thinks I feel sorry for her. Like it could have happened to anybody. Because I feel a big style to do. Yeah man, but big up man. You didn't have any more alright that there.
No, that's it. I think whatever is left is gonna stay the ball. Yeah.
Oh boy, I wonder if that everybody has because nobody is not really want to call you know. I think everything they have in the vault then.
I mean, some of them is probably not for your audience.
All that again too.
You know.
Yeah man, cause
Yeah.
we have to keep it PG-13, you know.
Yeah.
Me understand. But big up yourself, thank you for giving us the strength and calling in. I really appreciate it, isn't it?
Alright, hon.
Alright, big up. Viewers, I know that a lot of you have the stories in there now. Just brave up and call in, man. As long as it's PG-13 with air. We don't gonna laugh off of you know. Well, we might laugh a little bit, but we're gonna give you a word of encouragement same time. PG-13, you have to make it PG-13. So you know everybody can talk in a code and big up yourself, good night, Manny and Cass. I know Kim already big you up, but me just a big you up myself. Yeah man, and thank you Kevin Nick for letting everyone know to press the X and like up the live. And share out as well as me. Really appreciate it, man. So Manny and Cass, and I have no embarrassing moment or anything where you don't like to share. Where you never know say, yeah man, you couldn't get over that. Boy, I want to see what C-Miller did go on with it, you know. But me like, yo, like, I wonder what go on with it. You know what I told Kim the other day about the YouTube thing and because I heard it on Mimi's live when they were talking about the views not the same again and all kind of things. But I told Kim instantly that, you know what I think? Pandemic time and a lot of advertisers not paying to put no ads on no video or all those stuff. So YouTube's not making the same money from the advertisement again, so they just have to cut the thing. You understand? All a part of the business. That's what I think. I just think that ads are not, advertisements are not the same as used to. So you see that it's easy for the notification. So it lessen the views. So they don't have to pay more. You know, so I think I lie I tell the money and class. But me understand if it's too touchy. Me not too beat of it. Yeah, man. Kimberly, everybody waiting for your
We don't tell my embarrassing moment, right?
that is not no that the right thing. There's no embarrassment.
Maybe if we cover them, could I remember me something? I remember now. I remember now.
Why me always I make sure say me careful, you know.
Because they don't remember the story, I would remember them.
Me always I make sure me be careful cause me love laugh off of people. So you know when you be like that, you have to ensure so you always keep safe for people to laugh off of you. KimmyB, I go and relax, you know. Her foot them swell up from earlier today when she did a walk a lot, so she I go and relax and I sit out. If you see her cock up to watch him too. Lazy, yeah. So is everyone otherwise? Anyone has anything that they would like to talk about? Yeah, man. Try. When I do live at a time, I go have a main topic, but I have to go try come with a main thing. Right, look at entertainment otherwise. So I can keep everyone engaged, you know. Because more time, not everyone want to play a game, not everyone want to listen. The chattings all the time. So, I gotta work on if you see if we can have like a little extra entertainment piece or some performance or whatever. So we can make sure value is in the thing when you guys tune in, you see me? Because that is the thing, you know, you have to ensure there's some form of value. So whenever they come and watch, they know so they leave with something, they come and have a little enjoyment. I am a Nathaniel, yeah. Yeah man, a city on my side, man. City and Barcelona, but boy, I think we curse. I know what I go on, I know. Like right now, sometimes I not even want to watch no match because my team them not go on so good. Team them not go on good at all. Every time, like, we never have no luck. Never have no luck at all. So which side of here is Nathaniel? Well, I definitely can't see the display. Can't see it so good. Yeah man, me know say entertainment draw people, but yeah man, we are gonna work on it. Yeah man, like what I was thinking about our team now, cause everyone just come in and park in the bus. So when they park the bus, they can always counter us, cause our midfield they're not really fast and rough, they're not physical. So once they get on the break, we are always getting exposed. But I just feel like we need to have some more directness. That's why I like Sane. I didn't like up until this day. I was upset when Sane left, but he had family. It was for family that he left. But you know, we need some more directness. We need a strike. Like Aguero need to come back fit and everything, start kicking in some goals. But sometimes it seems like we don't have any ideas going forward. Nothing not working. We need to like give up possession, let people come at us so we can break. Cause that 70% and pass not going anywhere. That's why we're losing 1-0 and all those stuff. Yes, Aya. I think if I have another channel, you know, it's gonna be something about sports. You know, some sports review. I just had a channel where I can maybe intertwine automotive stuff or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe down in the pipeline. Well, we're now going to keep you guys here, you know, and everything just stagnant. So if no one else has any more touching, any embarrassing moment or anything they wanna talk about, we're just gonna cut it early. And next we just come back next week and show we have some entertainment piece or something that we can always keep it going, you see me? So that we are gonna go and work on, cause if I say the thing I go on vibrant and up, I don't go dry it out. I know my style. Cause I don't look like say nothing go on. So Nathaniel Pet now go give up him style of play. Sometimes we need to give the teams we play a dose of their own medicine. Unless we do that at top 4 we are gonna finish aim for. Yeah man, and that I go on like, and most times when teams playing us, you know, they always like playing at the top of the game, like everything always going their way. But 2020, that is it, man, unpredictable. But to how we going now, it seems as if we don't even want to finish top 4. What are we now, like 12th place, even though we have a match in hand? Like, even against Liverpool, like we just, De Bruyne missed that penalty. How the hell De Bruyne? Yo, Liverpool is just always lucky, man. That's all I can say. Like, even when sides should make, like, expose them, but I guess the coach good. Klopp is a big coach. And Liverpool has more running in their team, like more physicality. Even their attackers have more physical. Mane and Salah full of running. Firmino. Well, I think Liverpool is gonna win again. Cause see they're at the top now. I think they're gonna Tottenham is gonna fall short. And see Liverpool is still doing good. Alright, Nathaniel. We have to go catch up on that one next time, you know, but City all the way. Hopefully we finish top 4 and hopefully we can actually win the Champions League, so they don't have nothing else over way. So that's all them I use, you know. Both Champions League. Alright, so guys, thank you guys for coming in. I call it a night and now bless up. And next week, see if we can come with some more entertainment. And you guys can also request, you can also throw up some ideas or anything that you think you would like us to see us do on the live or whatever. Or whatever you want to represent or present, alright? So once again, thank you guys again, and remember, nothing but greatness. The Goodlitt family.